I'm dropping in today to share a super simple, short 3 exercises total to bring strength and stability to your core, but in a totally unique way because we're being mindful of the nervous system. We're establishing safety in the nervous system and at the structure, and then we move into a sequence that really nourishes the nervous system. There's so much behind this, but I want to get you into the exercise. If you want to learn more of the why, and a why that goes beyond just biomechanics, that's important, but really honors the nervous system and early development, make sure to check out the video I recently did in my Brain Body Biome Inspo live group. I'll put the link down below. So let's get started. We're going to start on our back. You don't have to be on the floor. Maybe getting on the floor isn't that available for you right now. That's okay. You can do it on a bed or a sofa. And we're going to start by bringing one leg up. Flex the foot. That's important because it informs the nervous system in a particular way. We're going to press the opposite hand to the thigh and the thigh into the hand and hold this for 6 seconds. We only want to use 25% or less of our maximum mobility. Then we're going to switch this to the other side. So we're establishing an isometric, which is all about safety in the nervous system. It also helps the joints to feel more stable and more reinforced. Now, you could continue with the single leg version, or if you want to take it a little bit more into somewhat of a little bit more intensity, bring both legs up, make an X with your arms, press both hands to the thighs, both thighs into the hands, and then relax it and switch to the other side. We're going for 4-ish reps here. It doesn't really matter. 4 to 6 works. And then lower one leg. Now from here, you're going to reach your arms straight up from your shoulder joints, fingers pointing to the ceiling. And then you're going to bring one leg up over the hip, then the other. So we're in this 90-90 or tabletop position. Slowly reach the same arm as leg out. Now here's the thing. You don't have to reach your leg super low. As a matter of fact, if you go low and your low back starts to arch, that's telling you you've gone too far. So find that sweet spot. You can feel how you're lengthening and strengthening your core at the same time, which is what we want for upright posture. We also want it to signal to the nervous system that there is length, because a crunch type position can feed into the survival mode. And again, I talk more about that in that other video. Reaching, same arm as leg. Maybe you do 4 reps, maybe you do 6 reps. Doesn't really matter. Maybe you do 8 or 10. Hug the legs in for a moment before we transition to the next exercise, and just let your head gently roll side to side, as if a reminder to say, no, I will not let tension and stress creep into my head and neck. Return the legs to 90-90, arms up over the shoulders. Now you're going to reach opposite arm leg. This is really important. We always want to end with the opposite arm and leg reaching out because of the way that informs the nervous system. That pattern is really important. And again, I go into some of that further detail in some of my other videos. Right now, I just want you to have the experience of 3 simple, short exercises that are going to make you feel some core work and that you can modify by not lowering as low. Also, if you need to modify in another way, you could put one leg down as a kickstand. And perhaps this is where you're at right now because your low back and core isn't ready yet, keyword there, yet, to stabilize for you. So that's it. The isometric, same arm as leg, opposite arm and leg. Gotta end with opposite arm and leg. If you're short on time, skip the same arm as leg, just do the opposite arm and leg. All right, I hope this feels like something that perks your curiosity and you want to learn more about how to strengthen your core from a place that honors your nervous system and your structure. And if that's the case, join us over in my free Facebook group, Nervous System Regulation with Kelly Hale, because we talk about this stuff all the time. I go live every Monday at noon and share tons of information, and there's lots of curated content in there to support you in furthering that curiosity. Thanks so much for watching.